Good morning. This is Sober Readings for the last day of August 2025, August 31st. From Daily Reflections, a unique program. Alcoholics Anonymous will never have a professional class. We have gained some understanding of the ancient words, freely ye have received, freely give. We have discovered that at the point of professionalism, money and spirituality do not mix. That's from the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 166. I believe that Alcoholics Anonymous stands alone in the treatment of alcoholism because it is based solely on the principle of one alcoholic sharing with another alcoholic. This is what makes the program unique. When I decided that I wanted to stay sober, I called a woman who I knew was a sober member of AA, and she carried the message of Alcoholics Anonymous to me. She received no monetary compensation, but rather was paid by staying sober another day herself. Today, I could ask for no payment other than another day free from alcohol, so in that respect, I am generously paid for my labor. From the 24 Hours book, the AA Thought for the Day. Call on a prospect while he is still jittery. He may be more receptive when depressed. See him alone if possible. Tell him enough about your drinking habits, symptoms, and experience to encourage him to speak of himself. If he wishes to talk, let him do so. If he is not communicative, talk about the troubles liquor has caused you, being careful not to moralize or lecture. When he sees you know all about the drinking game, commence to describe yourself as an alcoholic and tell him how you learned you were sick. So I ask myself, am I ready to talk about myself to a prospect? The meditation for the day. Try not to give way to criticism, blame, scorn, or judgment of others when you are trying to help them. Effectiveness in helping others depends on controlling yourself. You may be swept away by a temporary, natural urge to criticize or blame, unless you keep a tight rein on your emotions. You should have a firm foundation of spiritual living which makes you truly humble, if you are going to really help other people. Go easy on them and be hard on yourself. That is the way you can be used most to uplift a despairing spirit. And seek no personal recognition for what you are used by God to accomplish. The prayer for the day. I pray that I may try to avoid judgment and criticism. I pray that I may always try to build up a person instead of tearing him down. And today's reading from As Bill Sees It, page 66. For emergencies only? Whether we had been believers or unbelievers, we began to get over the idea that the higher power was a sort of Bush League pinch hitter, to be called upon only in an emergency. The notion that we would still live our own lives, God helping a little now and then, began to evaporate. Many of us who had thought ourselves religious awoke to the limitations of this attitude. Refusing to place God first, we had deprived ourselves of His help. But now the words, "Of myself I am nothing, the Father doeth the works," began to carry bright promise and meaning. That's from the 12 and 12, page 75. Thanks for listening to Sober Readings today. Don't forget, tomorrow's September 1st. That means the 9th month. That means the 9th step reading. The 9th step is page 83 in the 12 and 12 book, and it says, "Made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others." That episode should be coming out in the next couple of days. I hope you'll listen. But until then, remember, just for today, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day, and as my friend Larry says, best day ever.